What's ever what's up, everybody? Welcome to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We are back. The main event, fucking Jay, the freak from Q Creek, Reese, and myself. We are back. What's happening, boys?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, better than you.
Reese, what's good?
What's up, fella? How are you?
Better than you.
I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
Grab my strong hand.
That's your strong hand, evidently.
So, what did you guys think of the intro? Did you just figure out the music?
I thought maybe, but now I'm not so sure.
What do you think? What do you think it is?
Was that the God? Was that
It
the
was.
uh
It was. Yep. Nice one. I didn't think anybody would get it.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, boys, since we've been on. We get to finally talk a little bit of wrestling.
Well, we were supposed to go on last week, and I come down with the sniffles. So
Yeah, you came down with the man flu.
Down
yeah,
with
I
the
might,
sickness.
I was down with the sickness. You're exactly right.
I can't do it.
I had the pad. I didn't realize it was supposed to go sticky side down. I had it sticky side up, and I screwed myself up entirely. So I apologize for that.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So guys, WWE got the King and Queen of the Ring coming up this weekend, and anybody watching it?
I'm sure I'll catch most of it. Maybe not the from start to finish, but maybe in increments.
All right. So where are they at? Over in is it Saudi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some more blood money.
That's right. Yep. And also, plus with the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, they also got Cody's going to be defending against Logan Paul for the WWE Championship, which I don't feel Logan deserves it, but who am I?
Do you think that they would put that on Logan? They're not going to take it off Cody that quickly.
No, absolutely not. No fucking way. And then you got Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship.
The newly single Liv Morgan.
You have a chance, Reese. I think you have a chance.
Snowball has a better chance in hell than I do with her.
Yeah, Reese, who was she with? Refresh me.
Uncle Howdy.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. And then we got for the Intercontinental Championship, we got Sami Zayn going up against Chad Gable and Bronson Reed.
I don't think they're going to take it off of Sammy, but I would love to see Bronson Reed get a run with that. I don't know why he's not getting any more love. I don't think he's freaking awesome.
Really?
As a big man, he can do a lot of shit that a lot of guys his size shouldn't be able to do.
Oh, but I know one big man that can do probably a lot more, and we're going to be talking about him in a few minutes.
Okay.
And I think you guys know who I'm talking about.
Well, I could only assume.
Coming out of your mouth, one can only tell.
Coming out of his mouth or going in it, but we can assume what's happening.
Oh, real funny. Real funny. Anyway, the final four for the King of the Ring for the tournament is Jey Uso and Gunther tonight on Raw. And on Friday it is Tamatonga and Randy Orton for the men's final four. Who do you guys got? Jey Uso or Gunther?
Jay.
Jay, who you got?
God, as much as I hate to vote against my Oos, I think it's good. I think it's going to be Gunther winning the whole damn thing.
And what about Tonga and Randy Orton?
I think it'll be Gunther and Orton, which should be a great match. But
Reese?
I might go with Tom. I think that this will further keep the feud going with the bloodline and
Exactly.
see, and that's what makes it interesting too, because you you can't imagine them beating the bloodline when they're trying to reestablish the new bloodline. There has to be some bullshit that goes on because you can't beat them clean.
yeah.
But either way, it's interesting. That's what it is about WWE, man. It's freaking interesting.
It's the promotion to watch right now currently.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't agree with much of what you said, Reese, but that comment you made just now, I do agree with. I must say. Um, so I got Jey Uso beating Gunther, and I got Tama Tonga beating Randy Orton, and I'm in agreement with Reese. It's going to lead on to the Bloodline 2.0. And real quick, let's just get into Tama Tonga briefly. Um, did you guys see his new entrance in WWE?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's badass.
His whole presentation since he's come in has been badass.
Yes, and Reese, I think I was talking to you about this the other day, and I think you said you didn't notice or anything, but Jay, you might have noticed. Did you ever notice the way Tama Tonga he has that little? It's like a walk, but it's like it's hard to describe, but it's badass. Like he comes out he doing the whole. If you watch his New Japan shit, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're saying. 'Cause I was a big fan of his in when he was in New Japan. When I was heavy into New Japan, when the Bullet Club was on fire, uh, I tried not to miss a New Japan show up to and including getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning and watching on New Japan World. I tried not to miss the show, but yeah, I don't I just hope he doesn't fall back and just become one of the boys. Like they need to keep that prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You know,
Him and him and his brother both.
well, his brother right now is being a little bit silent. You know, he's in the background, but give him time.
Well, he took over the solo role.
Yeah.
Right, right.
And he
Um,
and when he debuted there at Backlash, he had that little botch there, so he might have to come back from that.
Yeah, but if you weren't an internet fan, would you have noticed that? Because I sure as shit wouldn't have.
I mean, I might have if I was paying attention to it.
That referee knew exactly what the hell to do.
Oh yeah.
yep.
And it just somebody gave, and I don't blame that on Tangaloa. He got his cue late, and he come flying out from under the ring, and the referee was just smart enough to start rolling out. I thought it was seamless. If some son of a bitch with a cell phone wouldn't have recorded it, we'd have never known it would happen. That it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't tell live on TV.
No, absolutely no.
Um, so obviously, this is the new. We're looking at the new Bloodline 2.0, whatever you want to call it, with Solo Sokoa currently at the head of the table, as you could say, and then you got with him the Wise Man, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa. Um, are they right now? Are they better than the original Bloodline? Do you guys think with Roman, the Usos, and Solo?
I'd say it's like it's a different situation because the original Bloodline, they were already established stars, where this new Bloodline, you're trying to establish new stars. You're bringing in new people, and you're trying to set the table for them to succeed. So your average WWE fan doesn't know who Tonga is or Tama, and they're slowly warming up to Solo. So it's different. I wouldn't say they're any better than the original ones.
All right. Now let's get back to King and Queen of the Ring. So on, we also got Lyra Valkyrie. I think I said her last name right. And Io Sky.
Listen.
Does that get a big thumbs up from you, guy, or does it get the little hand? Does it get the little hand? Well, you know what? Since you gave me the little hand, you prick.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't you ever give me the little hand.
That's never going to get old, in my opinion.
And then we got Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax. So, Jay, who do you got with Valkyrie and Io Sky?
Io.
Io. Reese?
I'll go Lyra.
All right. And how about Jackson Belair?
Belair over the refrigerator.
Damn. Damn.
She is god awful.
Yes.
Don't let Bubba hear you say that.
I've apologized to Bubba numerous times. She is just not good.
No, she's not good, but he thinks she's beautiful.
I'm not saying she's not beautiful.
Oh, dear Lord. Are you serious?
But if
right
you're
now?
judging, I didn't know what his scale was. Wrestling talent, she's a -5.
Yes.
And she's hurting women. Everything she touches. Huh?
She hurt her beehole?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget about her hole. She hurts everybody she touches. And the only reason she has a job is because somebody's the final boss. Yeah. She just, she's just that she's no good. I think she's very pretty. She's just no goddamn good.
Oh, my Lanta. I don't think she's good at all, and I don't think she's pretty.
Well, whatever. But if I offend you in any type of way, my sincerest apologies, but she fucking sucks.
Wow. He apologized? Holy shit. Hell's freezing over.
I'll agree with Jay here. Do Bianca.
All right. So I'm going to go with Valkyrie and Nia Jax, as much as I hate to do it. So now, if it's Jay and Tama Tonga in the finals, Jay.
If that's what it would come down to, I don't know.
That's what we think. That's what the WWE universe wants, is Jey Uso against Tama Tonga. So let's just say that's what we're going with.
Okay, let's say that I'd go Tama Tonga.
Reese?
Yeah.
I think so too, boys.
You bring a guy in and just smash him over.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you're trying to establish the new bloodline, and the
Yep.
three that are in it. So
Yep.
to give them that
Right.
moniker, it just elevates
Yeah.
Tama.
Yes. Let's talk about Tamba here real quick. On last Monday night or Friday night, I'm sorry. What the hell was he doing when they were in the? He was talking to himself. He was like, yeah. What the hell was that? But it was great. I loved it.
Yeah. I don't know what there's a new wrinkle to him. I liked it too. It's a different like character trait. Like dude just
Yes.
gets wild and starts fucking talking to himself and barking like a dog or whatever the fuck. Yeah, keep it coming.
I loved it, man. Reese, did you see it or no? I think you was at work, huh?
Yeah, I was
You have to
working.
go back and watch it if you didn't see it. It's hilarious.
Larry,
Who
you
was
know
it?
what would have made that better? Is if he
What?
would have had the Gods of War makeup on.
Oh, I know.
That white face with the long red and
Yeah.
black.
Was it in
And
his match with LA Knight? Or was it in a like a segment?
it was
No,
it
it
was
was a segment.
Uh,
Yeah. And then Solo said something like, "All right, let's go," or he says, "Are you ready?" And Tom is like, "Yeah," like he like reminded me of the Tasmanian Devil.
yeah.
Um,
And
so
then
not
you know what? Next thing he'll 3 weeks from now he'll come out in an orange or black singlet with a mohawk and a towel over his head.
well, I don't know about that, but
That seems to be the progression. Yo,
you know,
brother.
you know, you mentioned about the paint, Jay. Could we see his face painted at King of the Ring?
I sure as shit would hope so. That
That
makes him
that
more
would be badass.
yeah.
menacing.
Yes,
Him and Tangaloa.
I know. I know. And I hate to say this because you guys know better than anyone. I'm a AEW guy, but right now WWE has my interest more than AEW does.
Well, how could it not?
I know WWE is very very fucking hot right now, and with Paul Triple H Levesque or Levesque, whatever. I just hope it just keeps going and going and going.
Meanwhile, the other channel is worried about doing a video on fucking Muffin Top Taylor that his career might be over. Who gives a shit?
Mm-hmm.
um. So let's talk about: is there any more Samoans on the way? Are we going to be getting Jacob Fatu?
I
I
really
don't.
hope so.
So do I, Reese, but I don't know now because you'd think unless there's something go or they're just holding off on him.
I think
I
they
don't
are.
know. They're holding off on him.
I
I
think
know
so. Why? Why
there's
would? Oh, no, nuts! Before you interrupt me again.
well there were reports there I read online that they were afraid that Fatu would outshine Solo,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't take Solo as serious as the leader.
Mm. I mean, he's out of this new bloodline. He's the most charismatic.
And talking about earlier you said about the big Bronson Reed being a big man doing them moves. Jacob Fatu's a big man too, and he does them a hell of a lot better than Bronson Reed.
Oh, I can't disagree with you.
Doesn't he have like a top rope finisher,
Mm-hmm.
like a moonsault or something?
Yep.
And the Samoan dynasty runs very freaking deep. And I shouldn't say the shame of it. The reality is that they could grab any one of those guys from the Indies, put them in NXT for 6 weeks, and push them up to the main roster, and you'd never know that they were only there for 6 weeks.
Right.
Those goddamn guys just know how to do it.
Now,
Yeah.
you mentioned, is there going to be anybody else coming over? And if you noticed, Michael Cole and all them, they're setting those. I don't want to say Easter eggs, but they're saying there's more Samoans coming. They keep saying they're coming. So why would they say that if there's nobody else coming?
No, they're playing the seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
playing the seed.
Don't they have Hukaleo or whatever his name is? Isn't he currently a free agent?
What's Hukaleo?
Out of where, Reese?
He was on AEW, but I'm sure he's back in New Japan.
Was he part of that quote unquote bloodline?
Well, I mean, Tama and Tonga aren't technically Samoan. Hold on, let me look him up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea who he's talking about.
Yeah, Hukaleo. He he's a member of the Gorillas of Destiny. You don't
Jay,
know who the fucking
no.
He's Tama's brother and Tonga's cousin.
Okay. Well, then
Wait,
why is he not
aren't
part
they
of
brothers? Tama and whatchamacallit are brothers, ain't they?
Adoptive brother.
Really?
Tonga is adopted, yeah.
I did not know that.
So
Hey, did you?
Hukaleo or Leo Tonga.
I did not know that. That is brand new news.
Yes, that is breaking news straight from the freak from Q Creek's mouth. I did not know that.
Our roving reporter, our correspondent.
Oh, I remember seeing him. I didn't know his name though.
He was on AEW.
Yes, you're right. Yes,
Well,
he was.
you know what? If he was in AEW, we don't fucking want him.
He's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Yeah. Wow.
So was Bad Luck Fale, and he sucks also.
Oh dear Lord. Good gravy. So
Hey, so Larry, real quick. Did you guys see that Corey Graves is going to come back on a reduced schedule?
unfortunately.
Oh, you're not a fan, Striker?
Nah. Maybe if he comes out of Sterling James Keenan. Coming out to who the hell's I remember his music in the indies, but I can't think of who it was.
Yeah,
It
it was a popular song. I know what
it
you're
was.
talking
I can't
about.
was it Marilyn Manson?
See, I thought it was something along the lines of it. It had the sound of like Blink 182 or some 41.
Oh, no, my own personal Jesus.
Okay.
That's I don't know who sings it, but my my own personal Jesus. I believe that's what it was.
All right.
Is that
Yeah.
why he's the savior of misbehavior?
Oh yeah, and plus he's fucking broads. You think he's just fucking what's her name?
Carmella.
Carmella.
Yeah, you think that meat log's fucking everywhere.
See, I always took him. I always took him as a Punk ripoff.
Nobody can be a better CM Punk. Let's just clarify that.
Right, come on. Let's just off fillet the guy.
All right, so other than King and Queen of the Ring, we also got AEW's Double or Nothing this Sunday. Their pay-per-view, which we will be doing a podcast on Wednesday about that, but I just wanted to bring it up real quick. Have you noticed Harley Cameron's been getting a push in AEW? Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about that?
Reese, go ahead.
I mean, she probably took Soho's spot in the Outcasts. But I mean, the more you see her on TV, I'm sure, she'll be better and stuff. But nice to see different people on screen.
I'm gonna be honest. I like looking at her.
Well, who wouldn't know that?
I mean, whew, man, I want to kick her out of bed, especially for eating wingies in bed. AEW's, obviously they weren't getting the attendance, that they were getting before. Attendance was very low for the past few weeks, but was it last week or the week before they were in Vancouver? They had over 6,000 people there for Collision and Rampage. Do you guys think
was that just last week?
Last week or the week before? I can't remember.
Did you see the ratings for that show?
No.
They didn't even break 700,000.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So did when WCW had Saturday night, were they good ratings, or is it just wrestling on a Saturday night? It's not good.
If I remember correctly, and I could be way off, you can double check me. I mean, all the records are there on the interweb. I think WCW Saturday Night at their worst was like 350,000, maybe. Dynamite's cruising above that by very little.
Yeah.
If you can't pull WCW Saturday Night numbers, you might have an issue.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, two of those WCW Saturday nights came live from the Johnstown Carey County War Memorial.
That's right. Home of the Johnstown Chiefs.
Home of the Johnstown Chiefs and the what are they now?
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
Oh, the Tommy Hawks. Woo-hoo. All right. There's a cheap plug for you Johnstown hockey idiots. So the Elite verse in the Tony Khan story, do you guys think it should keep going on for a little bit more? And what do you guys think is going to happen at the end of the story? Now hear me out. I think that it's going to go on a little bit longer. And Tony Khan's going to, he's done fucking around with the young cucks, as Jay would say. He's going to bring in somebody for a bodyguard, I think. But who could it be, really? And I heard this on another podcast. I won't mention any names, but it rhymes with rusted open. Damn, I got the goosebumps. Yeah. And goddamn it, Reese, you're a goddamn handsome man.
Hey, take me off for a minute.
Absolutely. That's the smartest thing that boy said forever. So, what do you think, Jay?
I actually think that it's going to go the way of it was all horseshit and cons with the cucks.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Wow. I didn't. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that. Huh. That's interesting. I guess only time will tell, right?
yeah. I mean, it like you said, it is interesting, and they could do a whole bunch with it. But is Tony smart enough to see what he has, or the I don't the Bucks aren't smart enough to see what they have.
Right. Reese, so if
Um,
you missed it, we're talking about uh, if Tony Khan's going to bring somebody in as a bodyguard type thing, and who do you think it is?
It's hard to say.
I mean, who could it really be?
Psycho Sid.
I think we have a better chance of seeing Kevin Nash
Shit.
than we do Psycho Sid.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't even be shocked. Kevin will take a fucking payday, depending upon how many zeros there are behind it.
Right?
All he got to do is throw that flipper and hit the big boot.
I couldn't even think of anyone.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't know who it even could even possibly remotely be. But I just think that's how it's going to go.
Maybe big time.
Hey, that'd be nice.
That would be nice.
I don't know. That's a good question. Something to watch for.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Um, is there anything that you guys want to talk about with AEW before we move on? Anything else you want to bring up or anything like that?
Yeah. So how in the hell does Darby Allin get hit by a bus and then return to work 2 weeks later?
Well, I'm pretty sure he was hanging out with Perk Angle there for a while. Because if you watch that when he came back at night, that promo that he did, I think they they were saying that he got concussed again because he was talking all gibberish. So he may be hurt again. I'm not sure.
Well, but
Right,
from what I understand, that was a shoot. He legit got hit by a fucking
No, I know. No, you're right. He did.
bus.
But if he's back, was it a fucking short bus or I mean, was it a train? What was it? Come on, man.
he's
Like was this bus full of fucking window lickers?
Would you?
And they were going 5 miles per hour, and fucking Darby was on perks and was skating across the crosswalk in New York City and got hit. What the fuck?
Well, what happened was that all the saliva buckets flew out the front window and clobbered his ass.
Well, here's my thing. If it was a school bus, how the hell didn't he see a big bright yellow thing coming?
Because he was parked up. Who the hell knows?
That's what I'm saying. And if it was a transit bus, what the fuck was the transit authority bus people doing? Why didn't they fucking stop?
Well, who knows what they got going on?
Yeah. Oh god, I just don't know, man. It's
But could
if
that,
that,
so you want to talk about AEW real quickly? Have has a world champion been booked worse ever than Swerve right now?
in reality, no, but I think there's a reason for it.
he's been made to look like an asshole as soon as they put that belt in his hand.
Yes, but I think they're doing it for a reason.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Reese, what do you think?
I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know.
Well, why don't you tell us what it is?
I
Tell us,
do
guy.
like that they're feuding with Christian, obviously, but to bring no, I don't. We don't know his personal life, but to bring that aspect into the feud, I don't know. I thought that was kind of shitty.
Hang on. Do you think Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage is going to draw this fucking Sunday? Is that going to be a match you're going to be like, Reese, you're going to be like, huh, I want to watch this fucking match.
I mean, I like Swerve, so I'll watch it.
Jay?
I'll probably be in the bathroom.
Yeah, I think I'll be in there too.
Not in the same bathroom.
No. I'll be taking a Reese while you're taking a Striker.
And then I gotta wipe. Then I gotta wipe my Springer.
Oh, stop it. Yeah, I just don't see that match putting asses in seats.
No, and how does Christian all of a sudden come up? He gets a world title shot after he just lost the TNT strap
Right?
because the Young Buck said so. Come on.
Oh my god, I don't understand it. Real quick before we move on, did any of you guys watch the Tyson Fury and oh shit, I can't think of the other guy's name now. Usyk? Is it Usyk?
Just watched highlights.
Fucking Fury got rocked a few times.
I don't understand. I don't understand how he said he won the fight.
No,
because he was fucking woozy.
When he clearly got fucked up.
Yeah.
He got hit so fucking hard, he thought he was on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Yeah, we need more guests like him.
He didn't know where the fuck he was.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, I won that fight.
So listen, that started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the last fight wasn't over till after 6 o'clock. Talk about fucking long.
11 in the morning? Where the hell were they?
Saudi.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not that interested.
Yeah. I liked it because I like to see fucking Fury, but I hate his fucking when he shows off and he does that. He fucking flicks his tongue like he's eating a fucking coochie.
Hey, ho!
Easy. Turn your volume down, guy. God dang.
Yeah. You fucking turn your volume down.
I mean, he's flickering his tongue and he's showing off, and
there were 30 different ways you could have went about that, and you went to the worst possible.
Well, I fucking can. You know why? Look at my fucking name right there on your screen. The King. All right, so before we got a couple more things. Now I want you to think about this. One moment stays, the other is erased from history forever. All right? Jay, do you need me to say that slower for you?
No, go ahead.
All right. June 23rd, 1996, Austin 316 was born. Or July 7th, 1996, the NWO was formed. Which one stays? Which one gets erased from history forever?
Hmm.
What?
I don't think that. I think if you erase the NWO, then you erase Austin through
Mhm.
16.
Yeah, because Austin doesn't happen without the NWO forming.
No, no, that's not true.
What?
That is not true. Because
Didn't they? God.
Reese, listen, June 23rd of 96 was when Austin was born. July 7th, 96 was when NWO was formed. So Austin came first before the NWO. So you can't say that.
When was the curtain call at Madison Square Garden?
May.
When the click. So Triple H was supposed to win the King of the Ring. And they punished him, giving Austin the King of the Ring. Because Triple H was supposed to win that. So
Okay,
the
but
NWO forming. I know what you're getting at, but
so answers?
Austin.
Austin what? Stays or erased?
Erased.
Jay?
I'm gonna go NWO erased because I think
What?
Hall and Nash could have done it on their own, doing a
Hmm.
similar gimmick.
Ooh, man. Really?
Well, you told me to pick one.
I didn't think you was going to pick that.
Well, you're not getting rid of Austin.
Well, I think the NWO is bigger than Austin.
No.
Come on, man. Come on.
Go back when you're done here. Go back and look at the merchandise sales and all that other bullshit. And Steve Austin blew everybody out of the goddamn water.
All right. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I just don't know. I would have to say erase Austin, in my opinion, because without
If you erase Austin, you don't have WWE right now. You have WCW SmackDown. You have WCW Monday Night Nitro.
ooh. Anybody that's watching or when you watch on a replay, guys, what do you guys think? One moment stays, the other is erased from history forever. Austin 316 is born, or the NWO is formed. Leave a comment. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question, Larry. I don't know if that you come up with that on your own, or if you found that out in the wild, or whatever. But that's a great question.
Thank you. I can't take thing to it because I did see it somewhere else.
Okay. All right. Well, even so, that's a hell of a question, and
It is.
that's a mind bender.
It is a mine, but you got that right. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, man. You don't know which way to go. I mean, I guess it can go anyway, but that's it. That is it for wrestling talk for WWE and AEW. Let's talk a little bit, just real quick. We'll plug the good old APWF wrestling coming back to Indiana, Pennsylvania, June 23rd on Sunday. And on that card, you will see the main event. There's two main events. The first main event is Team Tap Out going up against the Rad Boys. And also, where'd Reese go? He's not there. Where'd he go?
Mm.
And then you got in the I see the strong hand. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Um, and in the main event, you got big time Bill Collier going up against the NWA World Heavyweight Champion EC3, and that is going to be for the title in Indiana, Pennsylvania, June 23rd. Also, you're going to see Spencer Slade. You're going to see a whole bunch of guys from the East Coast, New York, all kinds of stuff. It is going to be a great show.
Isn't
And
Spencer Slade? He's in the Crockett Cup, is he not?
he is. He is in the Crockett Cup. You're absolutely right. Just one more thing here is, we got that so you can see it a little bit better. Team Tap Out, Indiana County's own Team Tap Out, and again, you got the EC3 going up at with his title, the NWA Heavyweight title, going up against Bill Collier in Indiana, Pennsylvania. This is the first time, from what I hear, that the NWA title is going to be defended in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Ever. So get your asses out. June 23rd, come to S&T Bank Arena. Bell time is at 3 o'clock. And a special meet and greet with EC3 starts at 2. Get your tickets. Reese, I know you got your tickets. JJ, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm sure we can fit you in somewhere.
Neither am
I. And let's not forget, also we will be there. Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk will be there with PJ Savage. We are sponsoring PJ Savage. We are bringing him in for the show. He will be signing autographs and taking pictures at our table. So come out and see PJ Savage coming from New York. So make sure you come see us, say hi. I think we're going to have some pictures, Jay. If anybody wants pictures and autographs with us, PJ Savage, absolutely come say hi. And then, moving on from the June show, APWF is coming to Johnstown at the Castle Complex facility on Fairfield Avenue, August 24th and October 26th. We already got some guys already signed, scheduled to appear. That will be coming out at a later date. And one thing that you're going to see with APWF is Bubba would say he's always going to have an open door policy. So you never know who's going to come through them curtains or the tunnel, whatever it may be. You never know who's going to come through. You may see one guy the first show and not see him until next year because there's that much talent that's going to be coming through the curtain at APWF. It's very interesting. It's going to be interesting, boys. And a little birdie told me there may be some type of tournament in October. I'm not real sure, but that birdie told me it might be for the heavyweight APWF heavyweight title tournament. I don't know.
Very nice. Very nice.
Only time will tell.
Definitely excited and intrigued. For APWF.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd
Absolutely.
like to say thank you to Bubba and his staff, which includes Mrs. Bubba, and which includes the King, who's on that staff, Who the hell
That's
would
right.
believe that? I got no idea. But he's on the staff, and all serious, Larry, you're doing a hell of a job. You are a promoting motherfucker,
I'm doing my best, guy. I appreciate it.
and you're doing a hell of a job. You guys are really pushing it, and just trying to keep indie pro wrestling alive in central western Pennsylvania.
Absolutely. And just like you said, actually, if it wasn't for Mrs. Bubba, there wouldn't be any more shows after the first one in Indiana, because Bubba did say one show is done.
Mr. One Show, Bubba Brewer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But if it wasn't for Mrs. Brewer, there wouldn't be more APWF. So let's thank her for that.
Give credit where credit is due.
Also, just like you said, there's a few staff that's working hard. That's always doing some. You may not always see what they're doing, but trust me, they're doing their best. And Bubba appreciates it, and that's all that matters. And we're having fun doing it. So get your asses there June 23rd, and then we'll see you in Johnstown in August and October.
There you go.
So with that being said, make sure you check out Bubba's podcast, The Triple B Experience, and also his Steelers Dynasty podcast. On both these are on YouTube and Facebook, I do believe. So make sure you check that out. Let's see where I got more here. We got Kal-El and his Buckle to Buckle with Kal-El. Make sure you check that out. And then we got, I say this every time because I can't remember the damn name. Shane Stockmiller. Shane, I can't say his last name.
Reese, did you see that? Those lips fighting those fucking teeth.
Hey,
holy hell.
Hey, why'd you get so close? Damn. Shane Stockmiller. I think that's how you say it. His West Virginia podcast, check that out. And then you got this one, Elite Sports Banter, the NFL Elite Banter with Dick Smoke and Freight Train.
Can I ask a question?
No. Put your fucking hand down. What are you, in fucking high school?
I feel like it sometimes.
What?
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Go fuck yourself.
There you go.
That's fine. You can say whatever you want. Why does that promo card say Rich Smoke and you proceed to say Dick?
Because that's what he goes by, Dick Smoke.
We'll change the promo card.
That's not mine. That's his.
Oh, okay.
I can't change it.
All right.
Can I ask a question?
No.
So that's it, boys. We are done for tonight. Thank God, because I can't listen to any more of fucking JJ ranting and waving his hand. And Reese's fucking small hand.
You fucking changed the channel. Holy fuck. I really hope that was you blowing your nose, bro. Did you blow your nose? Because if that was a fart, holy fuck.
Still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But that's it, guys. That is it for Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk tonight. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, like it on Facebook, YouTube, whatever you got to do. Let us know you saw it. Watch the replay. We will see you back on, Jay, when? Wednesday, 6:30. Wednesday, 6:30, we will be going over the AEW. What is it? Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing
card. I get Double or Nothing and All Out mixed up. That's it. Good night, guys. Have a great night. Top Guys out.